Moms are here.
Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we are getting spooky and unpacking 10 urban legends in GTA games. For this list, we'll be looking at those creepy and scary myths that players spread online regarding any and all GTA entries. Whether it was proven to be a hoax or whether players are still theorizing to this day, as long as it gave us the heebie-jeebies at some point, we're gonna chat about it. Do you truly believe any of these are real? Let us know in the comments below. Before we continue, we publish content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Eternal Screams. Imagine finding a gateway to hell that you can't see or touch, but you can hear the screams that bellow from within its fiery opening. Let me introduce you to the Downtown Screams. In Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, there is a collection of benches in the downtown area that can be used by pedestrians. If you stay around these benches for long enough, you'll eventually hear terrifying screams every few seconds, which seem to come from below the ground. Many players theorized why this occurred. Was hell right below this location? Was this the site of a mass murder and now haunted area? The answer was actually quite simple in the end. Below the map was a collection of unused benches. NPCs could still spawn on these benches, and as they went to stand up, they simply fell to the unending blue hell that is underneath San Andreas, screaming all the way down. The Romero Riddle. Rockstar has always been clever with the way they fill their world. Just like in real life, you are only the main character in your own story, which is why Rockstar fills their worlds with stories untold within the main plot or even the side plots. Whether it's an NPC's phone call, cleverly designed set dressing, or a newspaper article, players can create situations and tales in every corner of the map. In GTA Vice City, it was Funeraria Romero that began a long list of theories about this Undertaker shop. The Romero name is connected to multiple stores around Vice City. With bodies missing limbs in the cemetery of their funeral home, human meat on sale at their family-owned butcher, manholes in locations near their stores, and a meat delivery service traversing the city, players have drawn many lines and conclusions that paint quite the disturbing picture. CJ's mum's ghost.
Stop it! What are you doing, Carl? Ryan, stop it!
Quit it! Moms are here.
There may be no bigger Grand Theft Auto game for online ghost / monster / person / creature sighting videos than San Andreas. Many players tried to convince the world that inside CJ's childhood home, the ghost of CJ's mum would make an appearance from time to time. The theory suggests she would appear at night, occasionally in the living room and walking down the stairs, and would sometimes even attack CJ. Although many videos went live trying to prove this, none were shown to be authentic beyond a reasonable doubt, and the mystery of CJ's ghost mum lives on, or doesn't live on. I don't know, she's a ghost. The photographer. This one is real, and it is substantiated. The only problem is we can't work out whether Rockstar put this here on purpose or whether it's just a major glitch. The theory revolves around a photographer NPC in GTA San Andreas who is apparently suicidal, as they can be seen snapping off a few shots and calmly walking into the water and drowning themselves. Were they taking their final goodbye shots to leave for the next life? Were they enjoying their last moments on Earth doing what they love? Are they secretly a mermaid? Who knows? Ratman. This Grand Theft Auto 4 urban legend may be one of the most infamous myths in GTA history, but it also has the least amount of evidence of any theory for the series. With a few in-game hints that could suggest there is some kind of creature living in the sewers of Liberty City, the only evidence to come forth and ignite the theory of the Ratman was a picture spread online. Of course, there have been bits and pieces dropped since then, but none hit as hard as that first Ratman sighting. And we'll always be chasing that that Ratman. Ghost cars. Ghost cars have been a fabric of Grand Theft Auto urban legend with every single entry. In almost all of the games, cars can be spotted driving around without anyone in the driver's seat. This has caused players to speculate all throughout the GTA universe there are ghost cars traversing the roads and landscapes. The most simple explanation is that the NPCs are not popping into existence at that distance, and we are simply seeing the cars first. But where's the fun in that? I say, let's commit to ghost cars and get the Ghosts DLC for GTA Online. Who you gonna call? Ghost f***ing busters. Cement shoes. Sometimes there are just things happening in GTA that have no evidence, no logic, and no reason. These are the most dangerous for urban legends. In the deep waters of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, players can spot two men in nothing but their underpants and a pair of cement shoes. Well, I mean, they have big cement blocks attached to their feet. They're not designer or anything. To this day, nobody knows who these men are, who they pissed off, or why they ended up at the bottom of the water. But this hasn't stopped players from theorizing and connecting them to the various crime families seen throughout Vice City. The Goat Man. The Wolf Girl, the Swamp Monster, GTA 5 is filled to the brim with references to mythical creatures. The Goat Man refers to a creature found within the game's expansive world. And when I say found, I really mean nobody has probably ever actually found this thing. The Goat Man is characterized by its humanoid goat hybrid appearance, with hooves for feet and a horned head. Some have reported encountering the Goat Man in secluded areas, often in the wilderness or remote locations of the game. Players have scoured the game files to try and find anything on this figure, but have had no such luck. Sleuths continue to share video encounters with this wild beast, but nobody has managed to catch the damn thing. Who knows? I mean, Bigfoot does appear in the game. Bigfoot.
Man, you believe in that bullshit? I spent 8 years combing these woods. I've seen one hundreds of times. I just never got a clear shot.
Arguably the most famous urban legend of the GTA series is Bigfoot. I remember myself spending days strolling the hills of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, keeping my eyes peeled in an attempt to spot the famous Sasquatch. Unfortunately, I didn't get so much as a Bigfoot poop. Videos have been circulating online for as long as the game has been around, and it wasn't until GTA 5 when we actually got our first look at Bigfoot, with the incredibly well-hidden and fun mission, The Last One. But players persist in trying to get footage of the beast, still said to be wandering the mountains of San Andreas on our PS2s.
Make it stop, human.
Aliens.
But I do get concerned about the monsters. Yeah. I mean,
I'm sure they're nothing serious, but I never let them get too near.
Aliens have been a point of talk in pretty much every GTA game. With the series being wacky and wild, even in its calmest moments, it's not that hard to believe they are hidden in every entry. GTA 5 takes the prize for the most references to aliens of any entry though. From the alien frozen below the lake to missions involving direct interaction with aliens both in real life and in hallucinations, extraterrestrials are expected to exist within the game's world. Even the undying mystery that is the Mount Chiliad mural seems to suggest that aliens are involved in the game somehow. If the player manages to 100% the game, they can actually have interactions with unidentified flying objects. Does this mean we need to go back to previous entries and look a little harder? Because I'm ready to get CJ abducted.
Up my head! I'm not enjoying this!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MojoPlays and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of our latest videos.